I'm going to have to go back to school and learn these words again because I don't know what they mean.
My stepdad's going to be really mad at me that I said this out loud.
Uh-oh.
But it's not going to be great with Biden either.
It's not.
It's like,
oh yeah, that's another thing that depresses the fuck out of me is that he doesn't even know what planet he's on.
Okay, guys. All right, I think we got a couple more. Are we going to 42?
Just the last one, 4340.
Bobby is going to change. Here we go. Bobby is going to change. He's done nothing wrong, by the way, but he's going to change because Kalila is going through her no-tit life crisis. This is 4340. She removed her breast implants because she's too much. She don't need that shit. She's more than her body. Are you? Because now you're about to remove your fans. 4340. Never remove your breast implants. That is just the dumbest shit you could do. Here we go.
Say racist things? Yes. I have. I don't believe those things that I say. I do it in within the frame of a joke.
Liar!
Or to get a response, or to get a laugh.
This Asian kid is teaching him a lesson. Because these guys are on Twitter and Reddit all day, and they think they know everything. You can see this guy's face, right? Isn't this a know? This is just like Ethan Klein's guy. We should do a whole episode on the interns of these shows and really
make a great
deep
YouTube
dig.
video.
Hey, you're on the show. You're a public figure now. You're not just some kid anymore. The smugness and the know-it-all attitude of, oh, I'm on Reddit every day, I'm on Twitter every day, so I'm an encyclopedia of what's real. No. You're bad, and you shouldn't be on camera. You have no business being in this world of entertainment. And they're all picking diverse interns, too. Have you noticed this? It's like they go out of their way. It's extreme guilt. Look at this guy. You think this is the guy feeding Bobby Lee what he should be saying. And who is he? Where did you get your credentials from?
Zoomed in, it kind of looked like the Virginia Tech guy. Sorry.
Yeah. What is his name? I love that Virginia Tech shooter. He was one of the best schools. You stopped Sam Hyde? Sam Cho. No.
Vincent? No.
Cho Sang-wee. You stopped. You assholes. The reason I'm doing this is because you're a snob. I'm snob. You're snob. You're snob. The Virginia Tech shooting was one of the best school shootings we've ever had as far as theatrics go and cinematic feel. But these smug interns taking down your favorite podcast. Mark my words.
But is it insensitive? Yes. Am I going to change? Yes. I am.
Uh-oh. He's going to change.
But I think that's all we can really do. And I think that if everyone were to just put their defenses down and say, hey, you know what? I'm a big sack of shit.
We don't feel that way about ourselves, bitch. And this is what's so weird. We don't feel like big sacks of shit. The fact that you do is not our business. I think this really lends itself to some understanding of what's going on here this week. People feel like shit about themselves. They don't feel valuable. They feel like they've cheated the system. And they're here to make you think you're the same as them.
Instead of trying to defend all their morality and say, but I've done so good. I've lived with black people. I have black friends.
I have to say, though.
But
go ahead.
Instead of saying all that, just admit that we've all done and said really fucked up things that have not been positive or
those are some of my best things that I've said. I'm proud of those things. You know how creative you have to be to come up with some of these fucked up things? You know, to worry about this, to have fear about this, to have guilt. Man, that really speaks volumes about yourself. And Bobby Lee is so confused. He's always been so confused. The confused king, they call him. He don't really know. He kind of takes cues from everybody around him to figure out what the hell's going on. You know, that's why I can never get fully behind these people. You need to know who you are to get my respect. You tell us what to do.
Serve this cause at all.
But I do have to say, though, like when I was in Israel and we went to the
and now Gila Klein country. Gila Klein's coming. Gila Klein's coming. All right. This show is depressing to me, this Bobby Lee, but I needed to show you this because this was your hero. This was the one comedian that we could have touched. There's
But
Bobby
on the bright
Lee.
side, their fans are very mad.
Their fans
and
are
not
furious.
accepting this.
5,000 dislikes to 3.7 likes. 3.7 thousand.
And their comments aren't even from like racist people.
No.
The comments are like, I'm black and I love this. Don't change.
Yeah.
Like every comment is like that.
Take a break, girl. Let Bobby take over for a change. Ridiculous. I mean, they're all, every comment says, this word Kalela. I couldn't get past the first part, and I watched this podcast religiously. Could not finish this one. Everyone's heart is in the right place, but this is not why I tune in. Looking forward to Bad Friends on Monday. Pfft. I'm telling you, there's no bad friends. There's only red friends. And this is going to really be the only podcast that survives all this stuff. So you just got to come on over and listen to this shit. This is all you have. You know, I want to switch gears up, and I want to take you over to Dallas, Texas, where we're finding other people crumble under the stress. So we're going to go from there was a Chinese person feeling guilty about how they've treated the bees. And now we're going to go over to Dallas, Texas, where we check out a white and the exact opposite. Okay? We're going to watch a white in today's climate belittle a sweet black man for drawing some art. Is this queued up here? 2724?
Yes.
Steven Crowder, everybody.
And
Steven
he has
Crowder.
doubled his dose, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
Obviously,
like,
the rioters are
shut the fuck up.
tired.
God, I hate this stuff. Steven Crowder is like a literal villain. And he's not really, picked up on anything that's going on. He's mocking everything as if this is all a joke. And he's even gone as far as to go out on the streets of Dallas and pick fights with Negroes, as he calls them. And what we're about to show you is so amazing. There's a black guy painting a mural on a board. He's not even vandalizing property. He's painting on a board. It's early morning, and Crowder's going to go, get that paintbrush out of your hand, you spook. Watch what he does. It's awful.
Off of their crack or meth high.
Wow. This is
We don't
how he
discriminate.
opens it. Oh, look, it's all the people off their crack. And he goes old school with this. I mean, there's no middle ground with Crowder. He goes, oh, all these people protesting, yeah, they're on crack and meth.
He has turned
Like-
into like a
Yeah.
serious. He's lost all of his humanity.
No, he's lost all. You got to have somewhat. You can be yourself without losing your humanity. And this is what pandering to people does. If you pander to one side, you forget who you are and you become a villain. He's gone full villain, and his audience is cheering him on for hassling, shaking down black people on the streets. Watch this. This is so disgusting.
Could be meth, could be crack, could be heroin. Could be heroin. That's
You
the
are on
great
meth.
divider. That's the great bridge.
And by the
is
way,
heroin.
he's on 90 milligrams of Adderall. Guys, I'm not kidding. If you've never tried Adderall, get it from a friend. Do 7 milligrams. Yep. You're not going to find a 7 milligram pill. You
Snap the 15 in half.
Take a 20, snap it in half. Take a 15, snap it in half. Eat that in the morning. You tell me who's on meth. I promise you. I did Adderall once. I was affected for 4 or 5 days, okay? Drawing on the walls and shit, trying to figure out how to get to the next realm. Look what this asshole's going to do. He's against crack addicts, but he is a literal Adderall addict. It's not a joke. I'm not joking around.
He did these live streams watching the protest, and he was like sweating, and his
Yes.
eyes were huge, and he was like grabbing.
And again,
the stress
what does
ball,
Adderall
like,
do? Adderall makes you go, and especially when you're pandering to an audience and you only want to say what you know they're going to agree with, and you're on that Adderall and you're working this much, especially if you have an everyday show. This is one of the many reasons I don't have an everyday show. You need time to reflect. You need time to think. If you're going, you could turn into a straight up villain without even knowing it. And this could happen at your day job, anywhere where you don't have enough time to sit back and go, what have I done? You could turn into a fucking crazy person when you're doing an everyday show and you're pandering to this, conservative, Christian, anti-black audience. You start losing, your reality here. And this is Crowder at his full loss. Watch this.
Heroin. Everyone loves heroin.
Look what he does. Wait till you see what he does to this guy. Because he was trying to find somebody.
Hey, man, do you mind if I ask is this your business here?
Oh, my
You had to
God.
board it.
Imagine even talking to a black person within the next year. I mean, come on. If I see a black person, this is what I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I get the fuck out of there. So imagine addressing a black person as a white. I mean, that right there is insane. I mean, if I go to a restaurant, there's a black person working there, I get the fuck out of... Wait a minute, this sounds like an adverse reaction to what's happening. Could this be? Yikes. Well, I want you to really listen to what I said there and go, oh my God, wait. Yes, this is actually terrible what's happening. All right, so check this out. This guy's just drawing this beautiful mural, and there's something so sweet to me, especially with all this black crime that is going on. This guy woke up at 5 a.m., no one's on the street, sun's coming out, and he just wants to paint. Isn't there something so, there's something
He's doing a nice thing.
So innocent about an artist that will, and I've learned this over the last year, there's something so precious, I'll say, no pun intended, about somebody that has the patience to spend a lot of time on artwork. And it doesn't matter who the person is or how shitty they are. The fact that you'll sit there and you'll spend hours and hours drawing because you want somebody to see this thing is heartbreaking to me. Heartbreaking in the way where you go, I'd never have the patience to do something that sweet, to sit there and to draw. So this guy's just minding his own business, painting, and you can see he's painting on the boards. This isn't their business. These
Temporary boards.
These are temporary boards. And by the way, the boards look better when they're painted. Is he drawing a homie? Yes, I don't know. This could be an Al-Qaeda type thing.
It's a nice painting.
But I think this guy's nice. Watch what Crowder does.
It up.
No, I said this is my business.
This is your business.
Look at this. This is going to make you sick.
Oh, is this your business here?
No, I don't own this.
Oh, did they ask you to paint this here?
No, I painted this because God told me to.
You painted these because God told you to.
Oh, well,
Okay.
you can't really argue with that, Crowder, can you? That's where
checkmate.
these conservative Nazis really fall apart because they're all about God, and then the black people are also about God, so they're like, fuck, can't really argue with that because I talk about... Crowder does, by the way, like every Sunday, he holds mass. I'm not kidding. His program is mass, and he calls it so. So be very afraid. Anybody who does church in 2020 is fucking nuts. All right? He holds a mass for young, white, racist kids. That's scary to me. All right, let's see how he treats Mumbai.
It's actually very nice. Who is this that you're painting?
This is Justice for Soto.
For who?
The Soto.
Can you tell me about Soto?
Justice for Soto. He was, rumor has it that, he had, pulled a weapon on a...
Oh my God, he just put a full dick-size cigar in his mouth. Woo! Look at that. And by the way, you're going to sit over here and use your college grade debate skills against a impoverished black man? How disgusting is that? Oh, yeah. What's 8 times 8?
I mean,
You know,
you can't
trying to
just
school
walk up
him.
to someone and beat them in a debate. He didn't want to debate
Oh,
you.
everybody
He's
is
just doing a
sickened by
painting.
this. Even racists are sickened by this behavior. You know, to go out and antagonize a black during this time, to provoke them. Look at this sweet man. And this gets way worse.
Police officer, when they had stopped him,
Okay.
they had said that he had a gun.
He lights a cigar and
Everyone
blows
else
the
was saying
smoke in his
that
face.
He just had a cell phone.
Right.
So because of that, the people want justice.
By the way, I'm Steven, by the way. Nice to meet you. We're not supposed to social distancing, right?
Pound it.
Apparently riots cure COVID.
This
so
is
we
manipulation.
know for sure if he had a cell phone or if he had a gun.
Wow.
Okay, so the guy
Wow.
said
Yeah, he's drawing Freddie Soho.
he got shot because the cops thought he had a gun, but
Yes.
he actually just was pulling out his phone.
Yeah. So Crowder is now quizzing him on the ins and outs.
Of the case.
And this man just wants to paint. He's doing a nice thing. He's not trying to call. Look at this man. And no wonder they think people like me are racist, because people like Crowder, the real racists out there, they give absurd men and funny men like myself a bad name. You've ruined racist comedy for us. Now they're putting people like Louis J. Gomez, poor Louis J. Gomez, they're putting him on lists because you're going out and you're putting in this mind's man that every white man who looks like you is like you. You're to blame, Crowder. This is harassment of the spook.
Jeez.
It is.
Do we know if he had a...
Yeah, do we know has there been any reporting on the story to know what's true? Because obviously there's been a lot of misreporting out there on both sides.
Right, and that's the problem, because on the news, people who covered the people who, I forgot what news channel
This gets
it was,
really
but
bad.
people
We got to
who
see
covered
this.
The story, they went along with the police and was like, yeah, it's true what the police said. They went along with the police. They wrote it in the newspaper to say that it was true that the man had a gun, but it was never, the video of what happened was never released to the public. And the reason why they say it was never released to the public was because they said it was too gruesome to show the public. But
Yeah.
how was that too gruesome when if you look into the public
Guy's
network
got
and
some
the
nice
things that they
tits.
showing to the public, well, it ain't gruesome.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't let me get to talking about all the people who've been murdered.
Mike Shield sees this. Mike Shield printed out this. He throws darts at it. That Mike Shield, he hates these people. He does.
I didn't know.
I mean, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Why did I even say that?
I
Listen
mean,
to what
he is
say.
on the top
You
of the
gotta,
list.
I don't even know if that's true. Mike Shield's from Revenge of the Sis. I like to pick on these guys. Imagine Mike Shield watching this. But Mike Shield, you are one of these guys.
The videos that they've been putting out into the news for us to
All right,
see.
well, keep watching.
So how is this too gruesome? Why they won't put the evidence out?
You gotta
to
see what
show
he
us
does.
What happened to this man? Matter of fact, right now we still looking for the evidence. Like when y'all go back, ask them, where's the video that shows that DeSoto that he had a cell phone? And
Right.
until we had that video, we want justice for DeSoto. Everybody wants justice.
Can I ask you something though? Because I understand that you're leery of the police. They said he had a gun, and you're saying, well, why did they accept that story, right? You should have some
No,
evidence.
I'm not saying why. What I'm saying is, why didn't they give out the evidence? Why
Right.
didn't they show the video of what happened? They never showed the video. They never showed the video of the officer.
People are saying it's Mike Sheely. Is it pronounced Sheely?
No.
Or do they say that as a joke because that's a gayer name? I call him Mike Shield. Enrico Burnt Cheeks. Or whatever. The guy's got burn marks on his cheeks like he's just been in a soot fire.
Well,
That guy Rico looks like he got stuck in a chimney or he's been mechanicking all morning. You gotta shave those cheeks. I don't know if it's hair or scuffs, but get a magic eraser, Rico, from Revenge of the
Shot
Sis.
him. They never showed the video that was on him.
Yeah.
Okay, who cares what his
They
name
never
is?
showed the video. So how is they able to just
Wait, you gotta see what crowd
just
it is.
throw it away? Just throw the whole case away? Just like, come on now. If it was a black man, if somebody say a black man stole the president's daughter, but they ain't
Can
got
we
no
pull up
video
that
of-
guy? I just got to show people because they're going to get a kick out of this. I like to keep everybody included in these things. You know, even a new listener, they're going to go, Revenge? Who's fucking Rico? Who are they talking about? Well, if I show you, then you'll be on board for the next time. You got to see this guy's cheeks.
video to show it. They ain't finna just throw it away. They finna go frisk down every black man till they find the president's daughter. So why is there
This gets good, so just keep watching.
What if Justice? What if he did have a gun? Because
No, it's what if. We don't give a fuck about it. What if?
no, hold on a second. But my point is, like you said, a lot of people accepted the officer's story.
Let him paint.
What ifs. That's
Dude, would you rather have him pick up a gun and start killing people? He's fucking painting. The best you could ask for. And you're going to give him problems. So now, you know what? He's going to go home today and go, you were right, mama. These whites is motherfuckers. I tried to be peaceful. I tried to paint, but they pushed me. So you know what? I'm putting down the paintbrush and picking up a gun. Thanks to Steven Crowder.
the whole problem? Or what is? We don't got
This is
time
what
for
he's
the
doing.
what is.
No, don't we have time for the truth?
Do I have my
That's the
Rico?
truth. That's
Like,
all we got time
for example, George Floyd,
All we got time
terrible. The man has been charged with third-degree murder, right?
Right.
That's a good thing.
You said you got what? No,
We'll
that's
break it in. Stop talking about murder with a black guy. Hold on, I got to show you the rest of that. It's very
Brendan
important.
Schaub harassed for not wearing a mask.
Okay. You got to see this guy. And he is actually, I'm going to tell you the truth. I understand about this Mike Shield guy, why you could see he's suspicious. This guy is so nice, this Rico guy. Really a nice guy. When I see people pick on them, I get it. Listen, but this guy is a nice guy. Is he stupid? I don't know. But here are those burns I was talking about. You see this? What is this? What's this mark? And can it go away? Should he be wearing makeup to cover this up? You know, he's always wearing this. He's got scuffs on his cheek. Again, you're going, were you doing some chimney sweeping? Were you under a car this morning? Did you partake in maybe an exploding cigar? Why is your cheeks scuffed? It's an important question. And if you're going to make fun of trans people, low-hanging fruits, get it? Then you got to talk about what's been happening to the burnt-out claws. That's fair, I understand. And you know what? He's so nice. I'll make fun of him like this, and I'll write, hey, that's fair. Now, Mike Shield, I don't know if he's as nice, but he's as safe. And I like where they're at. You could really tell this is Florida, by the way. This looks like the apartment that I had in college when I was in Florida. Everything is hollow. Like this right here, I could like just punch that door and break a nice hole in it. You've got like fake plastic handles that are gold colored, but the gold's chipping off. So, listen, if Revenge of the Sis wants to be anti-black, I'm going to call them out, you know. Stand up for the movement here. No one is blacker than Rico's cheeks. So remember that if you hate blacks, well, you got to start here. I mean, this guy really looks like George Floyd's papa. All right, let's see what happens. We're going back to Steven Crowder. You know, this is a fair and balanced show, by the way. Talk about fair and balanced.
Pretty fair and balanced.
Go back to Steven Crowder now. He's needling this guy. All right, he's just getting started. Wait till you see how aggressive he gets with this guy. What he wants. Steven Crowder went out there this morning. He wants to antagon. Again, you could be a really I'm a calm guy. People know this about me. I dare anyone. Okay. You could be a guru. You could be like a monk. Someone comes up to you and they start going like this to your nose. Hey, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm just flicking you. Imagine somebody doing this to your nose. You could hold it together for maybe 20 seconds before you go, ah! And kill them.
Yep.
Crowder knows this. He went out this morning with his camera crew to make a black man violent so he could go, told you so.
Yep.
White power.
I mean, the only person he could find was the guy doing an innocent painting.
Exactly.
He was praying
to find. So look what he does to this guy, and you know what? We're going to donate several $1,000 million to him to get him a new life. Here we go.
not good.
They've been charged with third-degree murder.
It's not good because it happened.
No, I'm saying it's as close to. Obviously, it wouldn't be good.
No, it's not good because it happened.
No, I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying at least at that point the officer has been held accountable.
No, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit don't matter, bro.
So what would you
What
want?
matters is
And he's smoking a cigar still.
That was not right.
Blowing that tobacco.
Well, I think the message is out.
No, I don't think so.
Do you think that breaking windows and the looting gets the message out, or do you think it hurts the message?
All of it is the message. Everything, all of it is a part of the message, whether it's looting, whether it's...
And again,
paying
there's
bills.
something so cruel. If this was just a black guy like sitting around, you know, I could see. But there's something so evil about that he's trying to paint. And to interrupt somebody while they're painting with this nonsense seems like even crueler and more evil. It's like, obviously, this guy's trying to do something positive. And you're trying to make him go negative.
Whether it's drawn on T-shirts, whether it's wearing certain shoes, all of it is a message, and it all needs to get out. It all needs to get out.
Well, let me say, I think this is, I don't know the story exactly. I think this is beautiful.
Oh, yeah?
I think
Watch.
this, well, that's true. But people can't loot, people can't commit crimes.
Wait
because
till you
then
see
that's
what
a
he
violation
starts
of other
to-
people's
Police
rights.
but the police can kill people.
No,
all
they
the
can't.
time
They
to get away
shouldn't.
with, but they have been.
They have been, and
And
now
it's been
people are
and it's
looting, and
been-
both
no,
are crimes.
No, and now people
Don't get caught up in any of these arguments, by the way. Again, we are not capable of solving these things.
This
Sit
guy
back for a
isn't
second.
looting, by the way.
Not looting. Again, this is a board that was put up. The board is going to be disposed of next week. There's nothing wrong with painting a board. Okay? You're not vandalizing anything here.
rising up. That's what it is. People is rising up. It ain't looted.
Is this
it ain't
rising
looted.
up?
I'm gonna tell you. Is it justice when the black man got to die for something he ain't even do?
By the way, there's like paintings of Kanye West and Jay-Z all over the city like this that have been kept up for years. You know what I mean?
People like public
It's fine.
art.
People like that kind of art, and especially you're not vandalizing anyone's property. So wait till you see what Crowder starts doing. First of all, he's called this beautiful, right? But then he's going to start, he's not getting the reaction he wants, so he's going to start picking on this guy.
No, it's not justice.
No, it's not.
Neither is looting and rioting.
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
Neither
is
is shooting innocent people
I'm gonna
or
tell you
cops.
what
You're gonna love
is
it.
looting, and I'm gonna tell you what.
Breaking into
I'm
a
gonna tell you
store.
who is getting treated unfairly.
Okay.
Black people is getting treated unfairly. We built this country on our fucking backs every day. We still get up and pay taxes, but yet we still get treated like we are not human. That's what's not fair. That's what's looting. Us putting our time into this city and into this state and into this world, and yet we still getting treated like we animals. That's what's looting.
So
stealing our time.
what should happen?
Stealing our time when we could be spending with our families instead of going out here and working these jobs to pay taxes for the same police officers who don't give a fuck about us. That's why the people are looting, because they are showing us that there is no.
Even if you believe this, have you no shame to stick a microphone in a black guy's face
I mean,
like
you
this
can
in
tell
the morning?
Crowder has no response because he's just standing there silently.
Yeah,
Normally
but
he's
like,
going,
wouldn't
well,
you feel
well,
bad
well.
about yourself? I mean, do you really want to become like part of the problem?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like to go out in the morning, the peaceful, beautiful morning, and start picking a fight with a guy who's already pissed off enough. Don't you think? And it doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong, factually. This is just agitating a human being for no other reason but to sell it and get a response. You know what I mean?
No future. Without no peace, there is no.
And this is what he does all the time.
We sparing you.
This is nothing new. We've covered him doing this all the time. And I've even posted these segments on YouTube because it's not about who he's doing. And I've said this too when he's going against a liberal too. The way he does it is a dehumanizing way. It doesn't matter if it's a liberal, a black person, a conservative. You don't talk to another human being in this manner and then sell it. What he does is what they think we all do. And, I've posted videos of like him. I got this one that I keep getting comments on it daily. It's where Crowder was out and he had that guy do karate on that other protester. And the protester was crazy. And I made it very clear. The protester he's talking about in his Prove Me Wrong segment or whatever is absolutely crazy. I don't agree with him politically. And every comment is like, look at this fucking lib. He obviously doesn't get it. And it's like, it's amazing how you can't even point out how somebody's doing something wrong without being called a lib or a conservative or something like that. Crowder is a bad person. Doesn't matter politically. There's no political agenda in any of this that I'm showing. This guy is an Adderall-fueled bad guy. Watch this.
People are sparing all the
Sparing you?
The
Who?
people
Y'all?
is
Who's y'all?
sparing the people who don't care. All y'all who stay in these high rises and these very expensive buildings.
Who does his voice
y'all
remind?
hiding
This
out.
black guy.
They should be.
Yeah, y'all should be hiding because y'all the ones who are turning y'all heads to the mistreatment that's going on.
But
in
what
this
if they're
world.
not? What if they're not?
Y'all is getting spared right now because the people in this world is showing y'all that we
Watch
want
what he
peace.
does.
We showing y'all that we want a future. That's why everything ain't burned down yet.
That's showing peace. I don't
Yes,
understand.
that's showing peace.
Because I want you to understand.
Man,
I
what
got
is
a
peace?
cigar.
What is peace? This is hold on. Let me tell you
I
something. Let me tell you
support- yeah,
something.
well, hold on,
United
can I
States was
speak?
raised on America was raised on the Bible. That's what it said, right? But how come the people who so-called run America, who said it was ran off the Bible, is not treating the people like the Bible said the people need to be treated?
Well, that sounds like a lot of generalizations. I think some white people are, and some white people aren't. And
Man,
I think
we
some
ain't got time for something. That's the problem. That's the problem, bro. This is the thing right here. Everybody needs to be held accountability. Accountability needs to take action in every nation because black people has to take accountability. Every time a white person call the police,
black people have to take accountability
Listen to me for a second.
I've been listening.
Every time a white person,
He does have like he'll correct their black vocab. He'll like roll his eye. He knows exactly what he means, but he'll be like, you seem very stupid.
call the police, what they say, a black
And he might be.
man,
I mean, this guy
meaning
might
black
be as
people
dumb
have
as
to take
they
accountability.
come.
Yeah.
So when these white people was killing these officers, white people need to take accountability for what white people do too.
Sure.
Just like black people take accountability.
I believe there's
Every
a
time
payoff
black
coming
man
up,
do
right?
something,
Yes,
what do
there
the
is.
news say?
Keep watching.
Black man this and black man that. But let a white man do something. And you better not X this out too. Every time a white man do something, what they say? A man.
No.
Yes,
I
they do. They don't
agree
never
with
say
that.
white man.
Let me ask you this.
That's not fair, bro.
What do you
That's
think?
what's
How
not
should
fair,
I be
man.
held accountable?
Man, listen, man.
I'm trying to see how I can do my part. What do you think I should
know how
do?
to do your part. This is what you do. If
I
you're
don't.
not racist, I'm gonna tell you this, and I hope y'all get this on
I'm
camera.
not racist.
If you're not racist and you're a white person of any other nationality, or you're any other nationality besides black,
Yeah.
and you
Crowder
go
didn't look
home-
too confident saying that. I'm not racist. You're probably the most racist out of all the people who are on shows. I would go ahead and say. Like, you're the most evil guy, and you hide behind this Christianity thing, too, which makes it a little bit more evil, too, because you don't want anyone coming at you. Use the God shield. You know, at least Gavin McInnes isn't afraid to say who he is. Well, he is, but I mean, no one's more afraid and hiding behind this cloak of good Christian than my man, Steven Crowder. So, you know, it's very funny to go, I'm not racist. You didn't really say that with too much gusto.
and you hear your friends and your people talk about our people like we ain't nothing, but when they go to school, they want to be best friends with us, and they want to be like us, and they want to listen to the music that we produce.
Isn't that a good thing?
I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all need to speak up and tell y'all
Watch
people
this,
to
you're gonna love
stop
it.
being racist. Stop it.
Okay,
Because
stop
y'all
being
son- because
stop
y'all-
being racist.
Because y'all sons.
Stop being
No,
racist.
I don't even see it.
They're not
recorded.
gonna stop.
Because
Your
y'all sons
listeners
are
are
going-
maniacal.
Stop being racist.
Y'all sons and
Stop
y'all
being
daughters
racist.
love us.
Sure.
Y'all sons and y'all daughters, let they come to school, they want to be like us.
Okay. Isn't that a good thing if they're
stop,
like?
No, so stop telling them to be racist. Stop speaking
No, I
racist
just said
stuff
don't be
in front of
racist.
them.
Don't be racist.
That's how you take accountability.
Yeah.
Go home.
Don't be
Go
racist.
home. Don't come out here and pretend in front of your friends because
Yeah.
y'all grouped up and it's 5 white people and y'all want to sit around and talk about black people because they are in a group
No,
now.
I'm just asking
Now,
you. I
remember
think
this,
it's
too. 5 white people surrounding him with laptops, 2 cameramen, white,
Boom mics,
a boom mic
lighting.
guy, white, a guy on an iPad, white. 5 whites surround this man. Remember, it's not just Crowder. So imagine, how peaceful is this man being, considering you would think he would just slice their throats, right? Imagine being surrounded by 5 blacks during something like this.
Yeah, don't be biased.
Well, I'm
don't
not
be
be-
a
how
don't be
about
a
this?
mob. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's you, but it could be you. You got the same.
Well, I don't know
skin
if
tone
you
as the rest
looted,
of
but it
them.
could be you. But I'm
Hey,
assuming it's
but
not.
we're not here talking about that though. We talking about
No,
what
I
the
am.
problem is. No, we not
I think
talking
the
about.
problem-
we not
Meanwhile, his paints are starting to, what do you call that word, where the paint starts hardening there and the thing, you know?
Aw,
This
it's
guy's got to
ruining
paint. I
his
bet he doesn't
art.
have spare paint. What did he, you know, I bet this isn't even legal paint. What did he have to do to make this ink? You know, what's this ink from? So let the man paint, for God's sakes.
talking
Rioting
about
and
is
looting.
Gabriel
It
looting.
gets worse.
Yeah, I think
Did you
that's a
ask me
problem.
is Gabriel looting?
Is your name Gabriel?
Did you ask me is Gabriel looted?
Do you mean like
No,
Archangel,
did not.
Great
you never
Gabriel?
asked me is Gabriel looted. So that's not what we talking about. What we talking about
I'm
is
talking
how
about-
do we hold accountability? How
Yeah.
do we hold accountability as a nation? That's what's important because that's what's going on. Just like I said, every time your people call the
Whoa,
police,
that's pretty racist. Don't be racist.
bro, that's
Whoa.
not racist. I'm gonna tell you what it
What
is.
if I said your people and
I'm
said you're all
waiting till you done
criminals?
talking.
That's terrible.
Whoa! You just did, bro! Here's what it gets. And look how it's like, again, you can't just, you understand what he's saying, you know, but you're going to, this is what I mean about the antagonizing. And to do that, this is a little different. I mean, yeah, go talk your shit to your white audience behind your camera there. But to go out and do this here to a guy who's not causing any problems, it's a little much. Watch this again.
What's going on?
This is where it's
Like
just getting
I
good.
said, every time your people call the
Whoa,
police,
that's pretty racist. Don't be racist.
bro,
Don't
that's
say
not
your
racist.
people.
I'm gonna tell you what it
What
is.
if I said your people and
I'm
said you're all
waiting till you done
criminals?
talking.
That's terrible.
What that is, that's a fact.
My
That ain't
people
no
what?
racist.
White people
Your
what?
people is the one who's calling the police saying black people. That's not a
I don't
racist.
call the police and say
Listen to
black
me.
people.
Yeah,
If a
you
black
do.
person commits a
Stop
crime.
talking for a second. You came to record me.
I was asking
Stop
about your
talking.
art.
Stop talking for a second.
Well, no, I'm asking you a question. You say you people.
Talking.
I
You
don't
can't
think
even stop
that's
talking.
racist.
You're not even humble enough to stop talking. How you
Go
gonna
ahead,
come
sir.
to ask black people about what they're going through?
Ooh, he's getting mad. Oh, he's gonna do an arm fold? And you can hear the boys are rolling up. You hear those subs? I miss the sound of
I
subs
wish.
rolling
How
up.
great would it be if like 10 black guys
Yeah.
just rolled up while Crowder is antagonizing this guy?
Imagine Crowder getting kidnapped by a team of blacks.
I don't think he would be able to argue against 10
So
guys.
look at this. This is heating up, and Crowder's gonna do. He's getting. You can see. Oh yeah. Watch this.
Stop
That's
talking.
racist.
You're not even humble enough to stop talking. How you
Go
gonna
ahead,
come
sir.
to ask black people about what they're
He's
going
got a
through, but
cigar.
you can't even
Look
humble
at this.
yourself to stop talking?
You've talked most of the
And
time.
you want to waste my time?
I'm not. I want to know what should we do?
listen.
And again, this guy's minding his own business. Crowder's the one who came up to him with a crew of 5 with microphone in your face. By the way, is the same as spitting on someone.
Cigar smoking
And you're
in his
all
face.
white. Obviously, tensions are high as fuck. They're higher than Rick Glassman's schmeed out father right now. And you're going up, and now you're going to play dumb, and oh, you're getting mad. Oh, I thought this was a peaceful. Really?
I'm listening.
Listen.
Yeah.
Your people, when they call the police
White
on our
people.
people,
White
yes,
people.
when
Okay.
the white skin complexion call the police on the black skin complexion, they say black people.
Yeah.
So that means that nations need
Some
to take-
people do.
And that's not a racist
But not all
comment.
white people.
Just listen, man. Stop interrupting me.
Whoa!
Well, you just said you people.
Stop interrupting me, please.
Go ahead.
Ooh, submissive.
Your people, white people, is what I said.
Right.
And that's not a racist comment.
You
That's
know Crowder's losing when the tendril falls. Whenever his Superman tendril falls, you could tell he's losing. And look at the body language here. He doesn't really have anything to say. He's going to pull it out of his ass soon. Let's see.
a fact.
You
Because that's
said-
what. Stop. Don't interrupt
No,
me.
but you're wrong. You're
Don't
saying
interrupt
racist
me.
shit,
Don't
man.
interrupt me.
You can't say you people do and then say not
hey,
all white people are the same.
hey,
Just like
this
not all
interview
black
is
people are
over.
the same. Not all white people are the
done
same. Just like
talking.
not all black people are
I'm
the
done
same.
talking.
Does the owner know that you're doing this? Did you?
Here
talk
we
to
go.
them about
Oh,
So
does the
Crowder
owner know that?
lost the debate. so he
Crowder
turns
lost the
to
debate,
this.
so now he's going to start picking on the guy for vandalizing. The guy clearly wants to get back to the art project. Crowder, you look really he was so confident and cocky walking down the avenue with his big cigar. You might as well pulled up in a limo with fucking antlers on the front. You know? Remember in the old movies, the guy with the big wig, they would call him. He would pull up, big fucking rich Texan guy with a mustache and a cowboy hat, and he'd have a limousine with antlers on the front. That's Crowder strolling down the avenue, picking on the black guy, and now he's lost the debate, and now he's going to just start accusing. First of all, remember, at the beginning he said, "This is beautiful, by the way." That's when he was lying to try to manipulate the guy into talking. Now he's going to just straight up accuse him of vandal. Wait till you see what happens here. This is the best part. And I'm glad that you've sat through this much, because here's where it gets fun.
Not all white people are the same. Just like not all black people are the
I'm
same.
done talking.
Does the owner know that you're doing this? Did you talk with him about it? Is this art or graffiti?
Wow. Poor guy.
Okay.
That
Is it
breaks
art
my
or,
heart.
is this your business?
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Is this your business?
Thank you, bro.
Look at this.
It's not your business?
The interview is over. I'm gonna start recording. You keep harassing.
Some
is
white
this-
guy comes up with a beard now. Look at this guy. He ain't not equipped for this. A lot of this Seattle, Austin, Texas type of Oregon guys, you're not equipped for this. I would say make it a blockbuster night. Spend the weekend in. Watch some movies on Netflix. These guys have no business out there on the front lines. You know, so many people. By the way, if all these organites, people from Portland, if they all stayed inside, the streets would be almost empty, by the way. You know, it's so funny how they're the first ones out there, but they don't quite have the confidence or the guts to really even know what their purpose is. Watch this.
It's a business?
Yeah.
Is it your business?
Now. No.
Okay. Let's have someone call the police about if it's to find out.
Oh my God. Let's have someone call the police to see if this is vandalism. Is this not the same thing as that white lady walking her
Amy
dog?
Cooper.
Amy Cooper last week. Remember the Karen
Yep.
walking her dog, and a black man came and she called, "A black man is here, an African, an Afro." Let's call the police. And here's this guy sitting here going, "They might kill me."
Like,
And then Crowder's going to say he's not racist. You know he's not breaking any law. It's a board. Let's
And he
call
went
the
out
police.
looking for a guy to
and
call
guess
the
what?
police on.
Here's the thing. There are racists out there. Steven Crowder and his fans are racist. You know why? Look at the likes on this. Look what they're all saying in the comments. They want these people killed. It's the God's honest truth. So this is the problem with it, because you got a lot of people who like to make racist jokes and like to be racy. Then you got Crowders. So then everyone gets accused of being racist. They're like, what the fuck? I'm not racist.
But it's
they're
because
really,
of
it's
people like
because
him.
of the Crowders and the Kumias that they think, because they're experiencing him and then they see us, they think we're the same fucking guy. So we all have to be mad at the Crowders. They're the reason we're in this huge fight with everybody. Because of the Crowders. And this is proof. He posted this himself thinking this makes him look good. Imagine what he's doing off camera. Watch.
Oh, I'm gonna start recording. You keep harassing.
Is this a business?
Yeah.
Is it your business?
No. No.
Okay. Let's have someone call the police about if it's to find out if it's a business.
Let's find out
No,
if it's a
it's a
business.
business.
It's a business, bro. What do you think this is? A kid's house? And then this guy's like, I don't know what to... The beardo is like, I don't even know what to say, but I don't want...
Someone in the chat earlier says that they live in this neighborhood and that there's like paintings and street art
Yes,
all
of
over
course.
the place.
Crowder went out to film a segment. He's going to make it a segment, whether there's crime or no crime. And look at this guy from American History X. He works up in the office there, right? Oh, come sit down. Let's have a talk. Look at this Stacy Keach looking fella over here. That's not welcoming.
No, he's
allowed
not.
to do this.
He might be a good
I'm
guy.
not all over the news.
Watch this.
Because it's private property.
I'm part of
Maybe the
community
business owner is
association.
fine with
I'm
it.
part of the community association.
Look at Crowder reaching.
What does that mean?
Deep Ellum Community Association.
Is allowing people
I'm
to
the
paint.
vice president.
And look at this black guy. Bruce Mubble, let's go. He's got this. He's filming everything. I got to film everything. He, in his mind, he's going, I might be the next fucking guy on the news. For all I know, a cop's going to come in, shoot me in the fucking head.
We allow busking and we allow murals.
So who's the name of this business owner? What's his name?
I don't know. It's
None of your business.
Is he okay with it? Don't
None
get
of your
behind me.
business.
None of your business.
Who's the business owner? It's none of your business. That's true. This is not your business, Crowder.
This twice.
The business owner?
More than
No.
once.
Look at
He's
this.
done this twice.
He's done this twice at the business.
Business is
Y'all
okay
see this?
with it.
What's the name
Y'all
of the
see
business
this?
owner?
Look, so the black guy's filming. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? If you only knew, sir, who you're talking to. They're giving Crowder such respect compared to what he deserves. I mean, Crowder really is. And you know what? Crowder also gets paid, like, secretly by big-time conservative evildoers.
I wouldn't be
Like,
surprised.
no. I mean, it's clear as day. He's part of Blaze TV. Okay, there's an entire like unspoken underground like millionaire billionaire Fox News-ish type of internet networky type thing. You saw that guy from Gavin's old network is involved in all this really seedy stuff where they're like, let's pump some money into Crowder and make sure he's giving our message to the youth. Like there are like very rich, wealthy, old racist men that fund shows like Crowder, secretly fund them, and not so secretly, and they make sure that their talking points are out there on YouTube, because you can't come out there on YouTube as Alex Jones. So they go, ooh, this Crowder, he's perfect to deliver our message. A nice Christian boy, and he does comedy. Yes, we'll pay and we'll have him do comedy sketches and parody videos. That way YouTube thinks this is a comedy channel.
Where do you think he gets all the music video money?
Exactly. All that money that you see in sketches, that's all to keep things on the up and up so he doesn't get banned from YouTube and these evil guys could get their message still out there to large... You know, Crowder's got like 5 million subscribers. So Crowder is this voice. Crowder might not even realize how used he is by people like that, but it's really happening. I mean, the guys from Blaze TV are that type of guy. Sign up for their emails and see what they say to you. And the people from Blaze TV also, remember, the end goal for these men is money. And they realize there's a lot of real dummies out there. And if you pander and tell these dummies this message, they will give you boatloads of money. And Crowder and Blaze TV are scooping up millions doing this. All right. So Crowder is like an evil entity, in my opinion. almost to the point where I'm worried for my life covering him. I'm not kidding. This is a big one. This isn't Chris D'Elia. This guy is funded. Here we go.
He's done this twice at the business.
Business is
Y'all
okay
see this?
with it.
What's the name of the business owner? Who's
He's
okay
using
with
his
it?
white privilege to try to stop me.
So y'all,
Well, if it's vandalism,
It is
I'm just saying-
vandalism.
I think it's beautiful.
This is to be done with
But how about this?
Coward, bro.
I'll bring in a canvas.
coward.
Oh my
I'm not a
God.
coward. I just sat there and spoke with you.
You're a coward.
Really?
You can't face me. You're a coward.
I'm facing you right
What's
now.
What's your name?
My name's Stephen Crowder.
You're a coward.
What's your
Stephen
name?
Coward.
What's
Stephen Coward.
What's your name?
I'm Gabriel.
Stephen Coward, he said. And you are a coward. You are a coward. You go out there and you could see when you get cowardy, and people could look into your eyes and see that you're not the real deal.
Thomas.
Gabriel
And
Thomas.
You're being a coward.
How am I being a coward?
Because you're
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
stop
talk
me.
with. I'm not. I
You're
do.
trying to
I don't
stop
think
me.
you should vandalize.
You're trying to stop me.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I
I
think
ain't
that's
vandalizing
neighborhood.
nothing.
encouraging
Vandalizing.
You
nothing.
came up the beginning, you said this was beautiful. So are you lying then or are you lying now?
You encourage murals because the business owner
Get out
encouraged
of here.
murals.
Get
Look
out
at
of here.
this.
Business
Get out of here.
Look at the chaos he's
Every
causing.
single business.
The government
Get out of
here,
here, man.
the city government here encourages murals. The community association.
What about the business owners?
The business, there's murals on every fucking wall.
Wow.
But there's also vandalism on every wall.
This isn't vandalism. We encourage
I don't know if
murals.
it's vandalism
We
or not.
pay for
Crowder, come on, man. It's not vandalism. It's like the nicest thing anyone's done to this city all week.
I wouldn't want it on my business. I own a business.
And you know
I
what
wouldn't
really
allow it.
hurts his cause? The sun. The way the sun is hitting the morning. Like, I would love to be able to stroll down this street. Imagine that. This beautiful sunrise here. You can tell it's like 6, 7 a.m., right? 7:30 in the morning. The sun's come up. The street's calm. It's beautiful outside. Probably perfect weather there in Dallas, Texas today.
I'd say
Probably
so.
a nice 76, dry, no humidity, breezy. And here comes Stephen Crowder to agitate a community that's been agitated enough.
What?
Right. Then go to your business and not allow.
Well, I just want to make sure that this guy knows.
Well, why don't you call him?
Look
Okay,
at this.
let's call him. What's his name? Do you know the contact information? Since you're part of the city commission, I would imagine you had a vote.
I'm not part of this.
Community commission.
Look at him. And whenever Crowder loses, he just goes to the next reach and he has to win, It's pathetic. I mean, anyone watch, if you're rooting for this, you're like a bad person.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and say it.
I mean, that's clear.
If
to
you're
everyone.
watching this video, I got to see what the likes are. Let's read some of the comments. 58,000 likes to 2.9 thousand dislikes, almost 1 million views. This man is definitely one of the looters. People are rising up. This ain't looting. The Wu-Tang wannabe.
And now you're
Wait,
under my control.
That's the first top comment. Look at this Wu-Tang wannabe. People are rising up. This ain't. Come on. How could you watch this and be mad at that black guy?
And isn't calling the police on someone who's doing nothing wasting the police's
Yes!
time when they could be actually helping people?
And all the comments are with him. Read these comments on your own time. Really sick. This artist has talent. Too bad he's such a racist. You see how they're using it
This
again?
guy says red flags went off when he said God told him to paint the wall.
What are you talking
Why? 'Cause
about?
You guys know God better.
All right, let's see how this wraps up here. The evil Stephen Crowder.
Commission, whatever.
Okay,
that is.
community
I'm a part of
commission.
the Deep Ellum Community Association.
What does that mean?
We pay for murals to be around here. We pay for
We not
artists
too.
to
You ain't even
improve
from here.
artists. We support artists in this community.
Okay.
This is an artist in this community. We're standing up for this artist.
Yeah.
And we would
And he
like
has
you to
permission
leave.
from the business owner.
He has permission from the community association.
And what authority do you guys have? Are you guys elected
What
city
do you
government?
have
We
to
paid
even
for-
ask these questions?
Well, I'm a
Stop
citizen. I
harassing
have the
us.
right to call
You
a
finna
police
get
officer.
sued,
I'm a
brother.
citizen.
You wanna sue me?
Yeah, you about to get sued,
Stephen
brother.
Crowder.
shit!
Stephen Crowder. I have a half Asian lawyer. His name is
And
Bill
you're-
Richmond.
and you're a half a
Platt
fucking
Richmond
asshole.
Cheetah. Platt
And
Richmond
you're
Cheetah
out
is
here
the name
trying
of
to
this
stop
firm.
black people.
I'll school you in court. Who's your lawyer? Imagine doing this to a poor black man. No wonder they fucking hate whites right now. Oh, yeah? My lawyer will kill you. Who's your lawyer? God damn it. Just leave me alone.
From being rich.
From being rich?
Yeah, being rich.
How am I trying to stop you from being? I want you to be rich.
No, you don't.
I want you to be a
No, you
business
don't. You
owner and
trying
not
to
have your
stop
stuff
us. You trying to
destroyed.
stop. This gonna be on the news for sure.
I hope
Oh,
not.
shit.
Who gonna look at you?
What about me?
You just a human and you trying to stop something bigger than you.
You're bigger than me?
No.
What are you, about
Oh my
145?
God.
This message is bigger than you. Bye.
You just supported rioting and looting.
Bye.
You just supported rioting and looting. Look at this poor coffee drinker.
He wasn't ready for this.
And by the way, please let him finish. The art is killing me. The fact that he just wanted to paint is really
hope he
killing
got to
me.
finish.
I really hope he got to finish.
Okay.
Bye.
Let me ask you this then. What do you think about the kicking in of windows and
And
the
he's still going. Look at this.
Fake ass Clark Kent hairstyle wearing ass boy.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wait, what do you call him? Fake ass cars? We got to hear that again. This is kind of cool. We've never seen anyone diss Crowder before.
Who you supposed to be, Superman? Fake ass
Who are you
Clark
supposed to be? Superman! That's what I said with his Clark Kent
tendril.
curl. Who are you supposed to be? Superman with his big, fake-looking muscles?
this then? What do you think about the kicking in of windows and
Who
looting?
you supposed to be, Superman? Fake ass Clark Kent hairstyle wearing ass boy.
Fake-ass Clark Kent wearing ass hairstyle boy. Ooh, he don't like that. Talk about white supremacy. I mean,
Look
this
at
is...
Crowder's eyes. He's like,
Yep. He'd
he
kill it.
wants to own this man as a slave.
And by the way, Crowder is excited. This is what's so weird. Like, if you're into guns, I'm into guns, by the way. I don't want everyone having guns. That would mean that they're sold out and that everyone has a gun, so I don't have the advantage. It was so weird. Crowder, the other day on his show, had Tim Pool on, who's been trying to get a gun, and Crowder showed such excitement when Tim said, yeah, before COVID and before the riots, I thought I had no need for a gun, but I really want a gun now. And Crowder was elated. And it was weird.
And he gave him an AR-15.
Yeah,
as a
he
gift.
bought Tim Pool an AR-15, and even Tim Pool was like, whoa, I don't want that gun. You know, I just want some home protection. But listen, I'm saying to you, don't get this confused, because this is kind of a hard one to understand. I am very pro-gun. I want the guns. I want to have 500 guns in a closet. I want them all hung up nicely and everything. And I want the door that goes lights on the gun, specific lights pointing. I want all the ammo. Why would I want anyone else to have a gun? That just makes it a fair fight when I have to eventually take them down. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I want to have all the weaponry and no one else. So the fact that Steven Crowder is exciting that everyone wants a gun, why? Why would you want that? Just to prove that you were right? You know, he's always on the side of he gets such joy out of proving that he was right instead of doing what's right. All right, let's wrap this up. Steven Crowder, and then we have the most amazing tape you've ever seen. Joe Rogan on mushrooms. Yep.
Let's party.
The powerful JRE. He's putting the R in JRE today. And you know what? Now he is powerful. He's actually an elite. He's part of the powerful 1%. Coming up right after Crowder. Let's wrap this one up. Crowder, you were just being called a fake-ass Clark Kent boy. Let's hear it.
Oh,
fuck is this?
sounds pretty racist.
Racist?
Yeah, it sounds pretty racist.
That's
you like
racist.
a
Wait a minute. Do you see what he's doing? He's supposed to be, you went out there to show people that you were the big guy. Remember, 58,000 likes, 1 million views on this video. Very few dislikes. He goes, you look like Clark Kent, motherfucker. And Crowder goes, that's racist? That's racist?
Kicking in of
Free
windows and
speech,
looting.
man.
I mean, really, they would do the same thing if I went up to him and go, oh, yeah, you fucking Osama bin Laden looking rap god?
Well, you
I
would
guess
never
that
do that.
But, come on, Crowder. You're supposed to be the bigger guy here.
Superman? Fake ass Clark Kent hairstyle wearing ass boy.
Oh,
Fuck is this?
sounds pretty racist.
Racist?
Yeah, it sounds pretty racist.
Cause you look like a fake ass Superman with that weak ass haircut.
Yeah, you look like a fake Wu-Tang wannabe.
Get it?
Oh, wait a minute. That's what it's from. So you're calling that guy racist? Did you hear it? You look like a fake Wu-Tang wannabe?
So
Not
he got
only
insulted
is
by
he
the
insulted,
Superman
not
thing.
only is he a hypocrite, but his reference to a black guy is a
so
Wu-Tang
outdated.
1996's Wu-Tang Clan? You don't have any up-to-date reference? At least I went with Osama bin Laden. You look like a what? I mean, this... Wouldn't you consider this a racist video almost?
Oh,
By Crowder?
yeah.
I mean, this is bordering... This is pushing it.
Oh,
Fuck is this?
sounds pretty racist.
Racist?
Yeah, it sounds pretty racist.
Cause you look like a fake ass Superman with that weak ass haircut.
Yeah, you look like a fake Wu-Tang wannabe.
Get it. We'll get Wu-Tang. It's summertime. He wearing a thermal shirt.
Wait, what did he say?
He said it's summertime and you're wearing a thermal shirt.
No, he did not.
Yes.
It's summertime and you're wearing a thermal shirt. That's fucking amazing. This guy's really owning Crowder.
Yep.
Listen, I know y'all hate blacks, but this guy's doing a good job.
Wu-Tang wannabe.
Get it. We'll get Wu-Tang. It's summertime. He wearing a thermal shirt.
Can we do that back and forth? Can I break balls? Can I break balls too?
He out here trying to stop a
Backpedaling.
black man from doing what's right.
Yes, I'm trying to stop anyone from committing crimes.
He's
Yeah,
trying to trap me. Thank you, brother.
I'm not trying to trap you. We'll call it, if the business
Leave
owner's cool-
him alone. This is harassment
He
at some point.
will not. He's been standing in front of him for like 25 minutes doing this.
If someone did this to Crowder, he would call it harassment. He would say, you know, I didn't give you permission to put my likeness. You know, he would go through the court system to get this video removed if someone was doing this to him.
Cool with it, I have no problem. No problem. The business owner's cool with it. Let me ask you.
No, so get out of here.
I'm not, but I don't think.
I'm not.
And even if you agree with this, can you imagine having the nerve to do this right now?
It's Adderall.
Imagine going out on the streets right now. And again, I preface this with, I wouldn't even approach a black man to get a fucking ice cream cone right now. Are you kidding me? They hate whites. They don't even want the whites out there protesting with them right now. Leave them be. They're mad. So to go up and stick a mic in their mouth, that's like sticking a gun down an end's mouth. Same difference. Oh, shit.
You think you're what? You think you what?
Do you think you're bucking a negative stereotype by interrupting?
You are ruining this painting, sir.
Oh my God.
The beard guy needs to get out because Crowder and this black guy head to head could be like one of those beautiful Muhammad Ali black and white photos that go down in history. But Starbucks over here ruined the whole damn thing.
Did you hear what Crowder just said? He
No.
said, do you think you're perpetuating a negative stereotype by interrupting me?
Really?
To the guy.
We got to see what happens here.
So get out of here.
I'm not, but I don't think. But I support business owners. You think you're what? You think you what? Do you think you're bucking a negative stereotype by interrupting and being violent?
You think you
Ooh, even a white goes, Crowder, what you're doing is crazy. That's what happens when you smoke cigars all day and pop Adderall.
what? You interrupt. You think you what?
By the way, I think he's slowly poisoning his wife, too, because he doesn't like her looks. He wants to be with a man, and he accidentally got married because that was the conservative thing to do. He's slowly poisoning his wife. She has GBD syndrome now, which is no better than his dead dog. Here, check
I knew
this
that
out.
was going to almost
Tired of
spill.
this.
So let me ask you. Can I ask you? Let's go over here and ask you a couple of questions.
We tired of this.
Okay, I'm
We
sorry
tired
about
of
your
this.
I'm sorry if you were
We tired of
mistreated.
this.
I'm sorry if
We
you were
tired of
mistreated.
this from you.
From me.
Yeah, Steve Coward.
Yeah. There's no way.
tired
There's
of
no way to
this.
reason with someone who's illogical.
tired.
There's no way to reason with someone this illogic. That's crazy. This guy started out nice. He gave him way more respect than you deserve at the beginning.
I would like to interview
No,
you.
there's no way to reason with somebody who don't care about slavery.
I would like it if you back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Back up a little
Bye.
bit. I don't want any violence.
Bye.
I'd like it
Get
if you
out
back
of
up.
here, man. Go
Okay, cool.
somewhere.
But if I go back,
Go somewhere.
don't stay
Leave.
behind me.
You the enemy,
Would
bro.
you grab?
You're the enemy.
You the problem.
Really? I thought you were representative.
Because you don't listen. You the problem.
How do you feel about the looting and
He
rioting?
told you.
Oh, my God.
How do you feel about these windows all kicked
The
in?
interview is
Any
over.
comment?
Stop harassing us.
I don't have a comment.
You don't have a comment. You don't think it's wrong. You can't just say no violent looting.
I
Stop
do
harassing
shit.
us,
I
bro.
clean
We
up
told
shit.
No
you
rioting.
the interview is
I don't
over,
do
bro.
this. I'm not interviewing.
No violent.
harassing us, bro.
No violent looting.
He don't
We're not
listen,
having
bro.
an interview.
We tell
All right.
him that-
Crowder,
Thank you.
take
Thank
off.
you. Hope you
Crowder's
have a good day.
associate is telling him to stop.
I
That old
know this.
guy.
Great. Oh, what do
He
you want to
just
start
went, "Come
fighting? What
on."
if this guy does swing on you? Then what? You want him dead?
He wants that probably.
Yeah, he probably does.
And I hope.
Bye.
I hope you have a good day.
Bye.
Got it.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck
This is
out.
and this is the tough guy thing as you leave, right?
As you leave. Bye.
Bye, coward.
Bye.
What?
Bye. Get the fuck out of here.
Right out, Crowder.
It's interesting that the guy who only comes up from
Look at this, the walk of shame. What an asshole. I mean, and this is what I showed you during his other videos.
Wow, they
and-
said that's Crowder's dad, the old guy.
No, his jujitsu lover? Him and his dad do jujitsu together so they could train on how to kill a black man by the neck if they ever have to. By the way, no black people ever bother Crowder. He bothers them.
behind you will call you a coward. And this is something that happens is a lot of these people, And by these people,
Whoa.
I mean just as much the white city council commission. What was it? Community
Look at
commission.
this.
Let's look that up and see what the community commission is exactly.
Oh
I'm willing
my
to
God,
bet
you're
they're not
done!
an elected
Stop it!
authoritative body. And
You know,
it
he did this with gay people during that like gay convention too, where he busted in and just
Well,
started.
there was this one where it was like this meeting of trans people, like
Yeah.
a private thing in a school, and then he like hid one of
Yes.
his employees dressed up as a trans person and like went into their meeting
He
and started
bothers
yelling
people.
at them,
It's
but
like,
they weren't even doing anything.
let
to him.
them come to you. Okay, he goes in and tries to cause disturbances. To me, it looks like he gets owned every time and takes the L. To his fans, this is a hero.
is interesting that he refused to outright condemn any looting whatsoever. I mean, this is pretty remarkable
And
to
look
me.
at this crew. Imagine this crew of white people walks up on you. As a white, I'd be afraid. Are you kidding me? Look at that guy. Big fat fuck. And by the way, Steven Crowder's crew, his staff has been replaced almost once a month. It's like recycled air on a plane. 12 times a fucking month. He has all new crew members and the other ones go missing. He makes them sign ironclad NDAs so that they don't talk. But what happens to your revolving staff? Where's Gay Jared? Where's Sven Computer? Where's all the other guys? These are all new guys. What happened to them and why won't they speak?
This is clear as day. These areas are being destroyed.
Oh my God.
He's looking behind because he's scared.
Yeah.
What is he saying?
And he wants the last word, too. He so badly wants the last
Call me
word.
back now? Tough guy?
Wow, why are you tough guy? He's an artist.
Nervous
Ooh,
laugh.
look at
nervous
that.
And this
Wow.
is the issue, right? That's one individual. But now let's imagine
Oh my God.
there's thousands.
Woo! Of rats.
Imagine there's thousands, and you're a police officer. How do you deal with that?
He didn't do
How do you deal
anything.
with that? Because
deal
you see
with
when it's
it?
one person, right? They're obviously afraid to be
Oh,
violent.
of course, pop 6 bullets in his chest.
But he didn't even do anything.
Exactly.
Like,
how do you
imagine-
deal with it? Imagine now you're a police officer and this man is painting. Wouldn't you kill him?
And I don't think
This
that was
is
a moral
crazy.
decision. I think that was simply a weight class decision. But when they have a mob of people, they just start throwing bodies at the cause.
And look at this
Saw
peaceful
how
walk
that
he's
started
on.
peacefully. Started asking about it. You people, white people, you
Oh,
people. The
yeah.
hate is unimaginable.
The hate is unimaginable from
I
that
can't
guy.
imagine saying you people meaning
Yes, you
blacks.
could.
We're sparing y'all. Think of that for a second. You want to talk about entitlement, white privilege? Is there anything more privileged than telling someone that you're sparing them? Which means that you have the right to take their life because of what justification? You people. The race.
I don't know, Crowder. It sounds
think
like
it'd be-
you're trying to have the last word here. Very pathetic. I
Also,
hope-
get this: the place that he was painting on is called Crowdus Bar.
No
I sent you the
fucking
link.
way. Crowd Dust Bar? Okay, let's see this. No way.
This is what he was painting.
This is what he was painting on. Let's see right now.
and it's
Party
just like a
Hardy.
goofy.
Crowdus is the name of the bar. Crowdus. Isn't that something? Crowdus Bar for Steven Crowder. That's historic. All right. Man, how great was that?
Love that vid.